Yo, what's going on? Now I'm like 9 wins away from getting Classic 3. Yeah, this is just the series that I'm doing now. There's no real reason for it, but this is what I'm doing. So let's get into it. Yeah, so 9 wins. That's all we need to do. Hopefully we can just have some chill games. Okay. It's a default. I'm feeling good. Anyways, there's a few things I want to talk about today in this episode of playing a game that is okay. Chill. Why? Okay. Anyways, today we had my school's science fair. Now, in Australia, science fairs aren't really a thing that we do. So it's weird. It's weird. But we did that today. I think mine went alright. I was doing machine learning because I'm a massive nerd and I felt like doing machine learning. So, you know, that was just the first thing I thought of when I went, I have 10 days left to complete this project. What should I do? I know, I'm gonna make an AI. Anyways, we're just gonna beat this dude up with a fishing rod. Because this is now a thing that I've started doing. I figured out that I'm actually somewhat decent at the game and can bully people now. Next round. But anyways, I was doing machine learning, and for my machine learning, I was using Unity. Because that's the game engine I use to actually make games, so, you know, might as well use it for my machine learning. So I did all my experiments, I made the working AI model, and then, like, last night, the night before it was due, I realized, hey, this isn't, like, actually a scientific experiment, because what I was doing is throughout, like, the entire time, I was just kind of messing around trying to make an AI model that would work. And then that meant that I didn't really, like, have any variables that I was actually testing. Okay, now, you seem slightly more, like, capable than the other dude, but I think I can still beat you up with a fishing rod. Victory! So yeah, I needed something to, like, actually have as my independent variable, the thing that I was changing. So, like, the night before it was due, I just, like, looked into, like, all the different AI training models that I can use. The main one... Okay, is this man hacking? This man's hits. What? Oh my gosh, this man's hacking. Nope. Victory. Okay, that was close. As I said in last week's episode, this really is not the type of game to commentate things, because it's so fast-paced. You either just destroy someone, or they start destroying you. You stink. Take a shower, bro. There we go. There we go. Good life advice right there. Anyways, so I was just kind of looking at different training methods, and the thing is, I already knew which training method was going to be the best. It was going to be imitation training, because that's what I used to make my successful model. So, oh, what was that bow shot? Okay, he is just holding down one. This is not, oh my gosh, my arrows. I was gonna say that's not the most effective strafing strategy, but it worked out pretty well for him. So yeah, I already knew what was gonna work best, so wasn't, like, all that interesting. Anyways, I'm not gonna go try hard on this man. He requested that I don't go try hard on him. I'm gonna give him his wish. He has plenty of time to try and get out of this. I'm clicking at 7 CPS, dude. I'm not even clicking fast. Okay, let's just beat him up. Nope. Okay, I'm not losing that fight. No. What is this? Okay. Is that actual fire? If I hit this man into it, is he gonna burn? I don't think we're gonna find out. This dude's too good. Oh, yeah, no. I'm not gonna be able to hit him all the way over to the fire. We're just gonna have to beat him up. GG. That dude was a classic Master 5. Anyway, so I kind of already knew what my results were gonna be, which made it slightly less interesting to do, but, you know, I had an excuse to just sit on my computer and code, so it worked out. Was I enjoy coding? That dude was a classic master 4. Okay. Wow, what a name. What a name. Anyways, I think I finished my all my experiments and writing up. I finished that like around 11, like just a bit past midnight. So, you know, new personal best when it comes to getting work done. I cannot talk about stuff. But then, even though I finished writing up like most of my stuff, I hadn't actually put it all on my science board, so I then had to go to sleep at like 12:30 and then wake up at 6 a.m. to actually put together my board. So I have had like 5 hours of sleep, and the last 10 hours of my life has just been science. Probably more by now. This dude's being annoying. Can I shoot him, please? Thank you. Okay. I'm skilled. But yeah, it was my day. I was just doing science. 5 out of the 6 periods of class were just science. Periods 1 and 2, I did an ICAS exam, which is kind of just like an optional exam. You get a certificate if you do well. I'm gonna start fighting this dude, please. Please, can I start fighting you? Okay. So I did that. So first 2 periods, science ICAS exam. Do you wanna know what I did? 3rd and 4th period, I got stabbed. Never mind. This is the leaderboard player. No, my hopes and dreams. No, and now I'm gonna... Anyways, 3rd and 4th period, I'm just gonna get stabbed. Anyways, 3rd and 4th period, that was the actual science fair. And then 5th period, I actually had science. Just the regular science subject. What? And we actually did work as well. Our teachers, they had no chill. Anyways, yeah, I'm getting beaten up by that man. I'm getting beaten up by him. I'm not winning that fight. He has so many kills. So yeah, I have just not stopped doing science all day, and I'm not enjoying it. I've got double science again tomorrow, and we're still gonna be doing work. We don't get a break. So yeah, no, I had a good time today. Nah, victory. I also found that explaining what I did in my science fair project was like really hard to do. It was like to explain it to the teachers that like had some idea how machine learning worked and like what AI was. It was actually really easy to explain it to them. I actually talked about some things that I wanted to explore in the future. It was great. I had a good time and I enjoyed it. But then there were all the teachers who had no idea how to turn a computer on. And it's just like, how am I meant to explain that, like, I've made this computer that teaches itself how to do stuff? They're gonna think that I'm gonna, like, be the start of Terminator in real life. And yes, a teacher did actually think that. It was slightly sad. But then, that's not even the worst part, because then all of the other students in high school, they come around and they look at all of your projects and they judge them. They don't actually judge them, but they just look at what you're doing and they're like, oh, what's this? How does this work? And I'm like, how am I meant to explain this? What? How? I feel like I've got Classic Diamond 3. I think I've done it. Yeah, I've completed it. That was so fast. I'm just gonna keep talking about stuff. But then explaining it to the high school students, that's not even the worst part. The worst part is when primary school students come in and start looking at your stuff. And primary school, that's like kindergarten. I don't know what the American equivalent of that is. Like, and then grades. Are you hacking? Or are you just laggy? And then primary school. Oh, I think you are hacking. Hang on. There we go. Oh, okay. Please. Hey, Diamond 3. I have no life. So then I had to try and explain what AI and machine learning was to primary school students. And then I kind of just gave up after a while. So I'm like, I've been struggling to explain this to my teachers. I'm not even gonna try explaining it to like an 8-year-old. That's not something I want to be doing with my life. I am winning these games so quickly. No, I can see their name. What happened? Anyways, okay. Hopefully we're not gonna get beaten up. Skip. skin is a thing that all humans and animals have. I am being educational. Can you tell that I've done too much science today? Yeah, so the teachers, they came around, they looked at what we did, they judged it. Hopefully I win, because that would be nice. I won last year. I would like to continue winning. But then one of the like main math teachers, they were away. I think they were on an excursion with a class or something. So they tried to like FaceTime specifically to see mine, because they knew that I was doing machine learning, and they're like the computer science teachers, so they wanted to see what I'd done. So they tried to FaceTime, but I could not hear a word that they were saying, because in the hall, everyone was screaming. I think the year 7s had like just come in, and it was so loud. Oh my gosh. I wanted to die during that. I had no chance of explaining it to him. I think he got like to ask me maybe one question before I was just like, I can't hear over all the screaming. What am I meant to do? But yeah, that's been my science fair experience. I think my end document was like 60 something pages long. It's, you know, that's like, it sounds really long, but it's really not, because I had so many really big tables and things. Can you not? What was that? What? Overall, I enjoyed working on the science fair project. I mean, I did it like way too last minute, so, you know, would not recommend doing stuff as last minute as I did, but it worked out. It worked out. I'm gonna shoot that dude in the back. Victory. Yeah, overall I enjoyed doing it, but even now, like, the school's like been finished for hours, it still feels like I should be doing something. Just was like, I had all the stress in the last like 2 nights, just constantly trying to do things, and then after periods 3 and 4 today, it was just over. I'm like, it doesn't feel like it should just be over like that, which I guess is something with like all school assessments that you do, but it just feels like extra suddenly stopped in this case. Because you just talk to everyone for like an hour and then it's done. You never have to worry about it again until they announce winners and like give us our grades and those kinds of things. Anyways, this is probably going to be the last round, because I've run out of things to talk about. And I also really need to like start recording something other than duels, because, well, at least like something other than classic duels, because I can't commentate on this, man. I'll like play around, I'll win or lose, and then I go into the next round and I've just completely lost my train of thought, and I just can't keep commentating. Anyways, I don't know if this dude's gonna be sentient enough for me to be able to. Oh yeah, I can bully him. Into the corner. Look at this crazy rod combo. Look at this. No, PvPers, Tappel, RKY, I think he's a PvPer. They can't compare to my skill. Did you see me combo that dude? Wow, I'm too good. Anyways, that has been another terrible video. If you want to see more terrible videos, click over here to the right somewhere. Just watch it. You have the free time. If you clicked on one of my videos already, you have the free time to go and watch another one. Even if you've already watched that one, watch it again, or else I will show up to your house and I will give you a donut. Yeah, I will. Anyways, thank you for watching. I will see you later. Bye.